On October 4th, earlier this year, I woke up the same way I do on any other morning. My alarm rang, I groaned, I rolled out of bed, brushed my teeth, washed my face, got dressed, realized I was running extremely late, rushed downstairs, grabbed the lunch my mom had already prepared for me, knowing I would be late, grabbed a banana for breakfast, and I was out the door. The first person I talked to in the morning besides my sister, is my best friend, Christina. When I walked in the first period, the first thing she said to me is, "Class rank is out today." Today? You're kidding me. I'm not. Then the teacher walked in front of the classroom, quieted everyone down, and we began class. We were dismissed to work on a lab, and we began talking among our lab groups. Did you check class rank? Who's valedictorian? Who's top 10? I honestly have no idea what lab we were working on that day, but I do know that we spent way more time talking about rank than we did actually working. The bell rang, and Christina and I walked the second period. When we entered, we were greeted by similar questions to the ones we heard last period. Did you check class rank? Who's valedictorian? Who got top 10? Among the buzz of conversation, I heard cheering. Rank 9 just walked in. I turned to Christina. He's rank 9? I thought someone in first period was rank 9. There can be ties, she told me. Eventually, the teacher got to the front of the classroom, quieted everyone down, and we began class. The bell rang, and I walked to third period, and you will not believe how it began. Did you check class rank? Who got valedictorian? Who got top 10? Then the teacher walked to the front of the classroom, quieted everyone down, we did some work, the bell rang, and I went to fourth period. And then to lunch, and then to fifth, and then to sixth. And they all started the same. Did you check class rank? Who's valedictorian? Who got top 10? And on and on and on. All 7 hours of the school day. Now before high school, I wouldn't think a day like October 4th was necessarily bad. I admired people who wanted to be the best, and I often wanted to be the best myself. Beginning in third grade, I wanted those pencil grippies that people put at the front of their pencils so that my pencil was better than everyone else's. In middle school, I wanted an iPhone instead of an Android, and of course in high school, I wanted to be as close to the top of the rank as possible. However, having lived in the Centennial community for 4 years now, I've witnessed the harm that wanting to be the best has on people. A study done by the American Psychology Association found that teens reported feeling stress levels of 5.8, whereas adults only reported 5.1 out of 10. Now, a possible explanation for the high levels of stress in teens at Centennial in particular is the unreasonable expectation held over our heads to be the best every second, of every minute, of every hour, of every day, of every week, of every month, of the year. Obviously, unreasonable expectations simply due to the fact that humans are not meant to be perfect 24/7, 365. Every human has their own unique set of highs and lows that cannot be compared to anyone else's. However, the pencil grippies put this idea of status into our head. They made us believe that in order to be the best, you have to get the best grades, to go to the best college, to get the best job, to make the most money. Simply put, success is one size fits all. Now, I was never immune to this idea of status. I always wanted to be the best at everything I did. And for a while, I felt like I was. And then junior year came rolling around, and everything came crashing down. I didn't have straight A's, I didn't have a perfect SAT score, and according to Naviance scattergrams, I wasn't going to get into any Ivy League colleges. I felt like a failure and a disgrace, and I lost motivation to do anything simply because I felt like since I couldn't be the best, I was a failure. At this point, I needed to take a step back to reconsider why I've made any of the decisions I've made in the past 3 years. Why I picked the classes I did, why I picked the extracurriculars I did, and most importantly, why I felt such a strong obligation to be the best all the time. I realized that the reason I picked the classes and extracurriculars I did was because I wanted to build a well-rounded college application. Sounds reasonable, right? High school is supposed to prepare us for the future, and for me, that meant college. But when I took a closer look to investigate why I picked such a high degree of intensity, I realized that it was because I wanted to challenge myself to be the best so that I could go to the best college. It all came down to one thing: status. I realized that I'd been living the past 3 years of my life for everyone else instead of myself. I was constantly trying to get the best grades, and therefore I was always comparing myself to what grades other people got. Specifically, they got grades better than me. Looking back, I realized that letting status rule my life was a miserable way to live. I could never be successful, I could never be fulfilled, and most importantly, I could never be happy. Now, I'm not standing up here to tell you that success and competition are rotting our society and they need to be eliminated. I'm simply here to share with you a lesson that I learned the hard way. The idolization of status is poison to the soul. Your soul does not care how many Instagram followers you have. Your soul does not care what class rank you are. Your soul does not care what grades you got. And your soul does not care how many zeros there are on your bank account. Your soul cares about one thing: your happiness. So in the midst of an existential crisis caused by junior year, I realized that I need to stop comparing myself to others and start concerning myself with what gave my life purpose. I need to stop comparing myself to others and start comparing myself to myself. The culprit of my failure was my natural instinct to compare myself to others. And of course, I still do compare myself to others. But now I catch myself, and I remind myself that the only person I need to compare myself to is myself. So I wanted to leave you with a small piece of advice to cure the greed for status that the pencil groupies infected us with in the 3rd grade. Anytime you compare yourself to anyone, whether it be a car, a pair of shoes, a watch, a career, stop yourself. And remind yourself that what you're doing is enough for you. And if it's not, then work hard to achieve fulfillment for yourself. Not for your mom, or for your brother, or for your friend, or your husband. Do it for you, and only you. Because you only get to live this life once. So live it to the fullest. Thank you.